This was my second session with Awesome Copper Red. This guy is a weanling stud colt by Awesome Roni out of Copper Jack's Lady by Rolling Jack's Copper. And he has Zangold Jackson and then High Rolling Roni and Applejacks again on the bottom side. And he also has that wonderful Sweetwater line that his breeder Gene likes so much. He was a little bit anxious and suggested trying to get out of the pen, and then licked and chewed and walked back up to interact with me, so I thought that was pretty cool. Whether I single these babies off to work with like this or not, I'm still walking through them every day and rubbing and loving on them. So these individual sessions are not the only time that they get to see me. Right there he got kind of worried and considered leaving, but he respected the pressure from my hand there and stayed with me. So it's been roughly a week since his last little halter breaking experience, and I was really happy with how he wanted to stick with me right here. Sometimes being able to walk up to him and halter him is the hardest part. I'm real quiet about it, and I rub on him and love on him quite a bit. This little guy is a total sweetheart. In the pen now, he'll come up to me on his own for lovin's. He's really starting to come out of his shell. So he is a full brother to a mare that I got as a baby and then sold this year as a 3-year-old, and that was Soda. And he is also a full brother to Mozzie, a 2-year-old gelding that I got this summer and currently have riding. Look at that. Stepped his front really nice right there. He's really inquisitive and friendly. So that first halter breaking session, I looked for him to be able to step his fronts and roll his hinds, and to be able to approach him in order to halter. That's all we worked on. I didn't practice forward steps at all. So this will be the first time that I've ever asked him for forward steps right here. Really good. He's willing to come off my pressure. He doesn't really know exactly what I'm looking for as far as the forward steps, but he's trying. I'm looking for his hip right here. Right there was good. He's really quiet about everything here. Got his little foot cocked. Just happy to get some attention. Nice step in the front right there. Really nice steps. He's trying really hard. That was awesome. This colt is really sweet. I'm looking for that hip again. There it is. And then I rub on him some more. This guy has been pretty consistent with his full siblings that I've handled. They're just really quiet and gentle. I'm really liking his 2-year-old full brother Mozzie. He's starting to ride really nicely. These horses, for the most part, have just been saddle up and go do something kind of horses. These Awesome Ronis have been really, really good horses for me. And I'm so happy to have met Gene and Jan. These guys really are awesome. So everything that I'm doing here, I'm trying to do it on both sides. Step fronts around to the left here. That was quite a few consecutively, and he did really well for that. Super, super willing. Loves scratches. You can see him leaning into me there. I just wanted to touch on some basic stuff here, show him how to take some forward steps, and that's where we quit. I go to take the halter off here. He's got his head tipped to me perfectly. Love and scratch on him some more. And then he lets me approach him again and love on him a little bit more. And I have to kind of push him out of the pen. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. These babies have sure been fun.